Been busy on this, working on this trunk. Someone suggested, why don't you just get locking hood pins, you know, and that's just way too smart. Why would we do that? This is way more easier. See? Look at that. That's the only one that actually still works. The rest of them had all been taken out, so I just kind of put in filler plugs just to make it look like it's still like latched. But yeah, oh, good thing my compressor didn't go anywhere. I was kind of scared. I got this huge hole, like all the way through my car. So yeah, I guess today what I'm going to do is cut the rest of that out. But I'm going to get a piece of sheet metal and cover this hole back up so then there's no more hole in the car. Because yeah, it goes all the way through. There used to be like a piece of MDF here, but there's not anymore because I took it out. And then I'm going to take my tank and flip it over and mount it to the underside. Then probably put my compressor somewhere back here. Not this one. My Air Zenith when I get it back, if I ever get it back. But yeah, that'll be a little more better. But I don't know how to weld, so I'm going to rivet it in place. Hopefully that'll work out good. But yeah, I'm going to today cut out the rest of this metal, hopefully. Which means I'm going to lose my tank altogether. Oh well. So I just got my tank out and it's pretty apparent that I'm going to have to start draining the thing. And look at it. Looks like it's had quite a bit of water in there for a while, and you can hear the water still in there. Just sloshing. I thought it was blood for a second. I was like, holy crap, how did I cut myself? But yeah. So it's not good. So yeah, the tank was sitting upright, so this was supposed to be my drain, but the guy sold me the one without a little pin on it, so you can't even pull the stupid thing to, you know, let the air out of it. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to get a new one of them with a little thing. Now the tank's going to be mounted upside down, so I got to move my air outlet to the top so it's not blowing this crap into my bags. And then I'm going to put the drain right there where the pressure switch is, move the pressure switch over. So yeah, hopefully we can prevent this, because that's pretty freaking gross. Like the rust is separating now from the water. Ew. But yeah, tore my old trunk out. We pop her up a little more. $15-gallon tank. Pretty awesome. Thanks, Dad. Grab my light. Hop underneath here. Yeah. There's the backs of my seats. I'm gonna have to put something over that amp though so it doesn't end up getting wet. Yeah, you can basically crawl right up into my trunk now. Hopefully no one notices and like takes off with my car, but if they do, I hope they bring it back with a full tank of gas. But yeah, I got the whole thing cut out, and hopefully I can get a piece of sheet metal here soon and they can rivet it in place. So then I can actually have like a floor in my trunk. But until then, I have this giant opening. But I was saying that I should hire some kids to stand in the back and run, you know, like an old Flintstones car or something crazy, you know. But my mom didn't like that idea, so probably not. I thought it was a good idea, you know, save on gas, but apparently not. She found it offensive. She said that she was ashamed that I was her son. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. But look, where is it? Oh, look, it's my finger. I'm getting tired. But yeah, that's what the trunk looks like from this side. So I'm gonna go now. So there it is. There's my new trunk floor. Had my dad pick me up a piece of sheet metal. I think he picked out the rustiest one he could find. Here's some bits of it, because it was 48 by something, I don't know, it needed to be like 31 by 41 or something like that. So I cut it down. I was like, Dad, how do you expect me to cut this? You know, because they use like a shear. So I took circular saw, put a big cutoff wheel. That's actually a Mason one. I ran out of the metal one, but put a big cutoff wheel in it and just put a guide on there. Actually turned out pretty good. Got a nice square. Took a grinder and rounded all the edges so I wouldn't be cutting myself. And I got sanded down this side. I haven't done the other side. It's still rusty, but this is gonna be the bottom side. So I got that undercoating, and I took and put like 2 layers of primer, and then I used 2 cans of undercoating on this, and then paint on top of it. So hopefully that'll protect it. Plus that'll help deaden the sound. So, and then I just gotta flip it over, sand down the other side, and then drill a bunch of little holes around the outside and put it in. And then I gotta drill a bunch of holes on my car and then rivet it. Look at all the bugs. I don't know if let's see if we can see them. There's like 1.5 million bugs in the air. That's what I hate about spring and summer, is the bugs. If there were no bugs, it would be fine, but they're like everywhere. They suck. Look at my dirty car. Sexy. So yeah, hopefully I can get that in someday. But it's 14 gauge, so it's fairly thick. Hopefully it'll be thick enough to put groceries in or something. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. But I probably won't work on it all weekend. Oh well, got better things to do.